Alright, so before we begin, moment of silence for the video essay this video was supposed to be. Moment of silence is already over, but in this video I'm going to be showing you why I regret owning chickens. And just so you know, we're not attacking my chickens at all. I'm not saying I fully regret owning them. I'm just saying some downsides and specifics. Let's get into it. First of all, the mess that they make in their yard is less than good, like at all. Like, it's terrible. Have you seen some of the messes that they've made before? Well, they turn your yard into mud. They're similar to ducks, except they're not fully ducks, which is good because ducks make an even worse mess. Ducks literally drill little holes in your yard. Like, your yard just has a bunch of like dots on it after a while. These chickens will get into your garden if they have to as well, which is even worse. Snooze, because if you're growing a garden, then guess what? Your garden's gonna be destroyed because, well, your chickens have pretty much destroyed it at that point. So if you have a garden, keep them away. And I think it's also important to know just how destructive chickens can also be as well. They dig holes in your yard for either dust baiting purposes or to just dig holes for bugs. And when they do this could potentially injure you or someone else or another chicken, maybe even too if they're not cautious, but they pretty much know what they're doing and where they're going. However, when they do dig these holes, I will say it's quite annoying, especially if you don't want them destroying your landscape. Next up, we can't forget about how noisy these chickens are. Like, have you heard some of them before? They are incredibly noisy. Specifically roosters. Hens can be noisy, but not really as much as roosters. Roosters make 30,000 different crowing noises at 5 in the morning, and I will say it is quite annoying, especially if you just woke up. And if it's in the winter, for whatever reason, it's like 5:30 in the morning he begins crowing, even if it's pitch black, not even this color sky yet in the morning. In the winter, this usually happens at like 6:30, so I don't know why he's making the noise at 5 in the morning, but roosters will do what roosters will have to do. And if that does come at the cost of your ears, then oh well, it doesn't matter for him at all. So of course, I think it's best for you to understand if you want to get roosters or not, because they are quite annoying. They can be quite annoying if they really have to be. And hens, they are also quite annoying too. They make some noises. They're a little bit quieter, but they're still really, really annoying. And they make like dozens of noises every day to tell the other chickens they laid eggs, or just to make noises in general. And last but certainly not least, chickens are really, really, really tedious and can attract different predators. I want to start off with predators because this is a 2-in-1. First of all, predators are really, really annoying. They come into your yard, they take your chickens, and you sometimes never see them again, or you find some remains, which is quite unfortunate. So I will say that yes, it's very, very, very annoying when you lose chickens, but at the same time, it's kind of a learning experience. And if you have like pets around, like especially smaller pets, not like the larger Great Danes and Pitbulls and German Shepherds and all that whatnot, you have like little tiny Chihuahuas around, and you have coyotes or something like that to come in your yard and take your chickens. It could go for other things like your pets. If you just turn your back, your pet is gone. So chickens can attract a lot of different issues into your yard. And second of all, they're really tedious. How tedious are chickens? As I was saying, predators can destroy the chicken coop just to get in. I'm specifically talking about bears and stuff like that because they're a little bit more stronger. They hit the gym daily. The rest of the predators aren't that strong, but they can still destroy your chicken coop if they want to. So pro tip of the day, always make sure that your chicken coop is secure, and don't buy those like $100 ones you find on eBay that are like really low quality, because something can get into that chicken coop like that. Really easy, just breaks down the walls and gets in there. I think it's really important to understand just how crucial this is to keep your chickens safe from predators and to keep predators away from your yard, which they're really hard to work with and sometimes will result in a lot of unnecessary stress. But do you want to know something, man? I have a video for you right now on the screen right now. It's the chickens in the suburban setting. If you live right there, man, I think that video, you'll enjoy it, man. I'll see you there.